Welcome to the Essential 99 Punctuation Rules for Court Reporters, video number 24, parentheses and italics. I'm Ken Wick. Let's get started. This video covers parentheses and italics in ebook rules 44 to 46, which are parentheses, which is explanatory information and witness gestures, and italics, Rule 45, legal citations and foreign expressions, and titles of books, magazines, and newspapers. So for parentheses, enclose explanatory information and witness gestures in parentheses. Use a complete sentence with a capitalized first word and a period inside the closing parentheses. So I think I might have mentioned in one of the grammar videos, like maybe video number 4, where court reporting does not use parentheses like it does in general writing. It uses it for a very specific purpose, including this explanatory information, sort of like exhibits, recesses, and witness gestures inside of parentheses. It doesn't use it for anything else. So usually a parentheses would de-emphasize a non-essential element, but it doesn't. But court reporting doesn't use it that way. It uses it this way. So maybe just additional information. This rule is not found in the BGGP, but is included in LMEG. So the BGGP doesn't really include information on the parentheses around for exhibits and witness gestures, but the LMEG does. So some examples. There was a discussion off the record. So this is just a explanatory information of what happened in the courtroom. Someone entered the room. There was a discussion off the record. A recess was taken at 1:13 p.m. Exhibit 3 was marked for identification. The witness marked the exhibit. Basically, the LMEG will go on to say, don't start interpreting the witness gestures. Just say, it sounds like just a very generic thing, like they mark the exhibit. The witness indicated, because you don't want to be testifying as to what the witness did. I was actually in a murder trial, and I remember they asked the witness to demonstrate the motion, and the witness did, and the counsel actually said, I want the record to show that the witness is making an approximate golf swing, and the judge actually had to chime in saying something like, yes, I agree, it is an approximately a golf swing type motion. Because I'm pretty sure probably the court reporter just put down like the witness indicated or made a motion. Because in there they actually do real time. This means the court reporter is typing and it comes up on the screen. Parentheses are used for in court reporting. Rule 45, use italics for legal citations, including short forms and uncommon foreign expressions. So you don't need to put common foreign expressions in italics. And use V period to abbreviate verses in legal citations. The abbreviation V period is used in LMEG, which cites the next reference. The next reference is a uniform system of citation. So basically what happens is LMEG says use V, and it references in LMEG this uniform system of citation. Of course, since this was published in 1997, it references an older version, so I looked up the most current version of a uniform system of citation, which is the 2015 version, and it uses V. And the GPO, the Government Printing Office, Publishing Office, also uses V period for verses. The BGGP states that V or VS may be used. So personally, I would use V because that's what LMEG and all these other, the Uniform System of Citation and GPO uses. So some legal citations, unites, third spaces, Pepperman, and then this is, so you only need to italicize this portion. Once again, here's the full citation. You only need to italicize this portion of the legal citation. And then maybe someone, when they're speaking, only, says the short form without, I call it I call this the lookup information. I don't know what the technical term is. This is the name. This is where you really find it. In uncommon foreign expressions, she felt like a persona non grata at her spouse's family gatherings. This is a Latin phrase, probably quite unfamiliar to most people. Therefore, you would put it in italics. His explanation went on ad nauseum. Sort of means going on forever. Now, this actually means like an unwelcome person. This is just sort of means that this actually means to the point of being sick, but it sort of means that just his explanation went on, went on and on to the point of being you're sort of sick. So since you really don't hear these too much, it's an uncommon foreign expression. You put them in italics. So book titles, magazines, I've already said this before, use italics for titles of complete works, especially those consist of smaller units. Books, magazines, newspapers, journals, movies, TV shows, etc. My first book, The Court Reporter's Reference for Real-Time Conflicts, was published November 2012. This is true. This is a book that I wrote, and that is when it was released. The article I quoted can be found in the New York Times. So here we have the name of the newspaper. Section B, page 4. We go back to numbered references, so I have them separated with commas, and section is capitalized, and page is not, all per that rule. My favorite Twilight Zone episode is To Serve Man, so the TV show is italicized, and the episode is in quotes. This is probably not my favorite episode of Twilight Zone, but one of my favorites. That's actually why I use this. Just a little information on me. So that's it. Please subscribe. If you like the video, please hit like. And please buy the ebook. Thank you.